Capital.
So it is Capital. Have a look, is here. Cheryl Cole.
Oh, I'm looking. Hello. How are you?
I'm good. You?
Yeah, we're very well, thank you.
Good.
Thanks for asking.
Last time we saw you was at the Brit Awards, and we had that little studio backstage.
Yes.
And you were being dragged around with the other girls through loads of interviews.
Literally.
That seems ages ago now,
It does
doesn't
seem
it?
ages ago. In a way, it seems like yesterday, and in another way, it seems like ages ago because so much has happened since then.
Well, it has, and I bet you, I mean, I find it hard to believe everything that's happened. I know no part of your life at all, but like so much has happened from the minute like Girls Aloud started to this. Did you did you ever think years and years ago that you'd be where you are now doing what you're doing? And
Nah, I don't think you can ever have those kind of expectations. It just kind of happened, really, you know.
so are you just sort of like working your way into
back,
it? Is
it's
it?
looking back now that you realise what you have achieved and what has happened, but at the time it's happening.
We were watching earlier the programme that you did for ITV2 when they were following you doing the Heartbreak video with Will.i.am, and I think the reason that everyone likes you so much is because you seem very vulnerable in that, and you look terrified throughout the whole thing. And that reaction there when you went,
Oh no!
I know.
It's gonna be fine. Your song's lovely. We like it.
You just don't know that.
No.
You really don't. You really honestly don't. And that's how actually it all came about. Funnily enough, you should mention that from the Passions programme. It was initially only going to be me street dancing, which is what the other passion was. And Will said, would I feature on the song? And it all happened from there. Then he asked, would I do some solo stuff, even when I was still with Girls Aloud, just writing, you know, not doing anything on my own. And I was like, of course, it's Will.i.am.
Yeah, you don't say no to him.
I think about it. So I was writing and stuff just because he'd asked us to, and then the record label were like, this year off was always going to happen, so would you like to do a solo record, or is there anything else you would like, any other avenue you would like to go down? Sarah just did St. Trinians, and I was like, no, I'm really...
Do you want to do a bit of acting too?
No.
That was a very quick no. If somebody came with a great big check saying act for us, you'd go,
Hollywood.
no.
Forget the check, forget that. No,
Really?
No
amount of money would get you acting.
I can't act.
Have you tried?
No.
To be fair though, a lot of people who do act can't act.
Yes. I don't think that's actually the rules these days.
Really? No, I think it's one of those that they fascinate me, actresses, like actors or whatever. You know, when you watch a movie and you really believe that character, like, that's deep. Like, I don't think I could.
I can't do that crying on the spot thing.
Exactly.
No, I don't know how they do that.
You have to
Onions.
Yes.
Well, you have to dig deep for a start, and you know, even angry characters, like, you have to. I just couldn't.
Oh no, I could be angry on the spot. I think.
I'd feel too silly. I'd feel too silly standing there.
So that's a different state of nerves then. That's something that you just don't want to even deal
That's
with.
something I'm not interested in dealing with.
I think we should play the new record. We're getting so many requests for this record.
Really?
Yeah, loads of
Absolutely,
texts. Yeah.
It's very exciting. Let's get it on Capital
do
right now.
that.
Will you introduce it for us?
Yes, it's Cheryl Cole, and this is Fight for This Love.
How weird is it introducing your song on your own like
It's
that?
weird.
Though? This is my song. Here it is.
Well, we normally have it's like a choir of "Hi, we're Girls Aloud," and this is our new single.
Yeah.
So yeah, to be seen it on my own, it's weird.
And everyone chipping in and someone messing it up and then starting again.
Start
Gotta do
again.
it yourself now.
Start again.
It's all on me.
Our favourite question that we had text in for you the other night when we asked was, are you ready for this? Ella in Teddington wanted to know, can you ask Cheryl what shampoo she uses? Her hair always looks so shiny.
It is L'Oreal Elvive.
Oh, and is
the
that because
L'Oreal
you're the
mention.
face of L'Oreal? Oh, because she's worth it. Do you get to say that line?
I got to say that.
Oh, God, every girl dreams of it.
Don't they?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And do you know what? Actually, I had to do it a few times because I was just giggling and I had that nervous quiver thing in my voice. You know, like you just heard the whole room go quiet. And he went, rolling camera, and I thought, well, they haven't said what line I'm yet to say. And everyone went silent, and I knew this was the moment. And he went, because you're worth it. And I was like, because you're worth it.
Oh, no, I'd sound like a sheep because I'm worth it.
Weird.
Did you practice it before you went in though, in the mirror? I would have.
I should have.
Oh, amazing.
But no, exactly what you say. It's every girl. We grew up watching it.
Yeah.
It's we know it's one of them things within the girls as well that we always go. They'll go, oh, your hair, Sophia. You go, because I'm worth it.
Yes, yeah, as a joke, but you can say it for real now.
I can say it for
Oh,
real.
Cheryl Cole.
The listeners missed there with a little flick over your shoulder as you were saying that. It was very nicely done. Are there any products or anything that you particularly like that you would love to get a deal with? For me, it would be chocolate all the way. Is there anything like that?
Well, we did the chocolate.
Of course you
Kit
did.
Kats.
Kit Kat.
That was really strange because when Michael Jackson was doing his launch of his This Is It tour, we kept looking up and you were overseeing us at the O2.
Do you know what? I said to somebody, like, that's one thing that I'm devastated about, because a friend of mine was working on the This Is It tour, that I'm never going to ever be able to say Michael Jackson now. And they were like, no, but he's seen you because you were on the big Kit Kat.
Oh, yeah.
on the big Kit Kat.
With a Kit Kat hanging out your gob.
Yeah. Nice.
It's a look, isn't
Yes, indeed.
Still.
Cheryl, it's brilliant to chat to you. Thanks for being on
And you.
Capital
girlsaloudmedia.com.
tonight.
Thank you. This is